Hello everyone and welcome back to a Round of Shame, where today we have Terranova, a 2022 game by Studio Terranova, strangely enough. Okay, fair enough, let's go straight in. Oh. I can just type like that, and then I get to choose. I see I got Card Captor Sakura. It looks like I've got Sailor Moon. I can't quite tell who these other people are meant to be. I'll get Card Captor Sakura, why not? Alright, Tourmaline. Updating my avatar. I don't know why that's included in the what appears to be login process of the entire thing. Oh. Oh, okay. Old school starting thing. I got the internet. There's my first problem. I got the internet. Oh, I can go to my blog or Ephemeral Smiles blog. Your last smile. Ephemeral Smile. I'm Ephemeral Smile, Effie for short. Waves! It's October, and you know what that means? Halloween! I get to wear all my favorite things without people staring. Trying to decide what outfit to put together for the 31st. Any thoughts to be appreciated? Gothic Lolita? Witch? Vampiress? Time gets spooky, hee hee. See you soon. Effie. And then a bat. So here I go back to myself. Wow, I have nothing in my blog. I'm gonna write my first blog post. I'm gonna say, okay, I actually get to hello world. Okay, make my first blog. Okay, so I know, Effie. I'm late to this blogging game. Thanks for making me a Lime journal. It'll give us more to talk about in school. Let's see. Got some questions out, didn't we? You see yourself more of an introvert or an extrovert? Introvert. It's not that you don't like people, it's supposed to be alone. Time between when I get home from school, my parents come home from work is my time just for me. Parties aren't my thing. I'd rather be online. Equal more or less the real you online. I'm more myself online. You have to worry about being cute or well dressed or popular. It's extra stuff that gets in the way of the other person. Without that, I can set on my mind without a filter. And she's only one what's the most important quality for your best friend to have. Somebody give you a hug when you need it. Yeah, that's how it works. Or a pat in the back, really. Anything physical. Let's be present, you know? I want someone who can be a cheerleader. For me in day-to-day life, I get through life's ups and downs. Okay, so I'm posting my boring blog post that no one's going to look at. Fantastic. Oh, I have a message. So, what you think? Who are you again? I love it. Thank you. Oh god, the I'm sounds. Oh god. 666, Ephemeral Style 666, and XX Tourmaline XX. Okay. First of all, what's in my downloads folder? Nothing yet. My wallpapers folder, just got the one. Oh, apparently Effie and Tourmaline. Also, it's literally a drawing of both of us, gotcha. Or at least both of us in some sort of outfit, whether we're cosplay or not. We also got ReadMe. Hey pals! You got pal Effie. You know how he wants to do Lime Journal so you can be cool and hang out with me in cyberspace? Anyway, I may have set up a blog for you in the middle of the night because I'm a vampire. Winky face. Cough. TourmalineLG.com. Love you, T. P.S. If you want, I have some questions about your first post. Makes it interesting. Okay, there's the questions where they came from. Gotcha. Also have a start menu here where I could just go to... Ooh, there's Solitaire. Oh. Okay. I do like me some Solitaire. Just not talk to her for a second and just... Yeah. A 3, which you put in the 4. 7 and 6. And turn that because of 2. Cool. Now, can I move this off if it's the king, right? Yes. Alright, we got a 7. Ooh, a 5. And that becomes a 4. Okay, cool. They got a 5. And then they give the 4 over. Turn that. It's an ace. So the ace can go here. The 2 of clubs can go down here. The 8. If If I had a 7, that worked just great. Wrong type of 7, but I'll still take it for this one. Now I need a 6. Queen doesn't help me with anything. A 9, that will help. So get this over. Okay. Then we get Jack. But the Queen needs to be on the Jack, not the other. Like the Jack needs to be on the Queen, not the other way around. Let's see. Let's go 6, but it's wrong color 6. Got a 10, that can go on the Jack. A Queen again, but we can't put it down the other way, so that doesn't help. A 4. Uh-oh. Okay, a 9. Wrong 9 though. No! Okay. A 10. We don't have any more Jacks though. A 5. Oh, I thought these go so well. A King. There we go. King. Let's just get that Queen back from the pile. There's a 6. Okay, there's a 5. Okay. We can't really do much else with that. We got a 10 over there we can't use yet. There's a Queen, but it's the wrong color. Got another 9 there. The 8 could go on that 9 if you just let me. Got a 3. Oh, we actually put the 2 up. No, we can't. It's the wrong 2. There's another King. There's another Ace. There's an 8. And none of this is helping me. Okay, 2 helps a little bit. I got a 4. Reshuffle. Queen can go there. Jack can now go there. The 2 can go up there straight away. I know I'm meant to be playing this this visual novel right now, but the game has solitaire built into it, so I'm not going to enjoy myself. You need a 4. Not right now, apparently. Yep, 9. Then 8, then turn that. Sometimes be an ace, it's okay. 7. Then 6. Then 3. Then Jack. Oh yeah, I should have that 10 on that one instead. Oops. Well. We do have this 10 though. Go over here. We got another Queen. Good. The 9 go there, then that brings the 8 over. Got a 5 go over there. There's another King. There's another Queen. There we go. Jack. There's a 7. We should take that one. Okay, we're almost down to not having anything hidden anymore, which is good. Because that means we've got everything out. And in this game is as good as ours. Unfortunately, I have a bad feeling the rest of the cards are behind there. So let's just try and 4 there. The 10 there. There's the other Queen. Problem is I may have already screwed myself. Nine. 3. 8. Then 7. Yep, I think I may have screwed myself. I don't think there's anyone going to get rid of that 10. 3 is there, but we can't get rid of that because we got the 2. Uh-oh. I think we've lost. Put that there. The 4 of hearts is all the way up there, but we can't get rid of that because it's 2 of diamonds. Let's try again. I thought it was just the game was rigged in my favor. I thought I got lucky. Maybe it isn't my favorite, and I still got fucked up somehow. Can't use any of this stuff. Oh yeah, it's got lucky that first time. Put a king down there. Alright. Don't have a 4, but we can turn this one. That's a jack. There's a queen. But that jack doesn't work because it's the wrong color. That one works fine though. We don't have a 10, unfortunately. Oh, you do have those 10s though. Oh, not. Huh. That's interesting. I can't see get that jack over. Never mind. Must have pressed the wrong button. The sword didn't require me to do that before, but anyway. You know, I didn't. It's just that for some reason my left click died for a couple of rounds there. Very odd. So 4 goes to 3. And 10. Now a king. I definitely want that king being used. But all my kings are up there. Okay. Let's get a black king this time. Oh, an ace, finally. Means I can throw that there and get that down here. That gives me a jack again, which is going to be my 10 across to. And then my jack can be moved across to the king. They get both the kings anyway, so that's good. But king number 1 and king number 2. Oh, must be shuffled. That's fine. Has to be there somewhere. Queen, jack, ace. That over there, but it doesn't really help me very much. There's the other king. I can move the queen across. Or I thought I could. Yeah. Yeah, 7. Get the 6 across too. There's no ace. Fantastic. And then we go to 5. Which means our 4 across. Which gets us our last ace. Oh, fantastic. So now we start building back our deck. Alright, there's king, there's queen, there's the 3, there's the 4, there's the jack. Okay, this is looking a lot better. I realize, once again, this isn't really a great example of how I'm expecting this game should be played. But I'm sure I'm not the only person to have seen a poker game thing and been like, well, I'm just going to sit here and try and beat it for a little bit. Or, if I only had 3, there's 10. Three, which unlocks 4. What, 6? Just get rid of 7, this would be much easier. I've had 5 there. 6. Nowhere. 6 is nowhere, unfortunately. Okay, put 6 there, now 7, perfect. And 4, perfect. More than 7. Everything's revealed. This is good. Now, this is it, right? Now we just need to slowly fill up our cards, right? So 6 goes 6, then 7, then 7. We reunite all the families. So 1, 2. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. This is the action-packed content you come here for this channel for. Me randomly deciding to play Solitaire because it's built into the game, and that's literally the only reason I'm playing it. Beautiful. One, 2, 3, and 4. Yay! Win your first game of Solitaire. Wait a second. Do I have to win multiple games of Solitaire or something? Hold up. What's the achievements here? It's like, what if all the achievements is beating Solitaire? There's no other game, it's just beating Solitaire. Okay. Okay, there's one literally for winning 20 games of Solitaire that says it was all about Solitaire all along. That's hilarious. Literally, if I wanted to, I could just play 20 rounds of Solitaire. Oh, even 5. 5 has achievement too. Solitaire Addict. This is great. So this entire virtual novel can be skipped by me just spending way too long doing Solitaire. Fantastic. Yeah, settings with text size. Appearance, I can change back to the old one. Sound. There's also achievements, which I'm guessing are just the same achievements. Although, get drunk with Cherry on New Year's Eve. Okay. Weird achievement for someone who I can assume is underage to have on their list, but okay. You picked up my favorite color and everything. Why the dots? Good to know it hasn't changed since elementary school. Nice first post, as far as I'm asleep. Or have you joined the Denizens of Night? I just finished reading the fanfic you gave me today in club. It's good. What? Really? Yeah, I'll be honest. Until you invited me to join the school's writing club, I hadn't really shown anyone my writing in a while. Hey, ever since I met you, that tells you something. Oh, come on, you're great. Look, I know it's been a while, but you remember the part where I'm self-conscious? And also that part where it hasn't gone better? Yeah, I remember. I just want to. No, anytime you're feeling down, just remind yourself. I just be in your pocket or something. Yelling as loudly as the voices that tell you you're no good. I make you up for lost time, maybe. Don't. God, this is some emo angsty teen shit right now. Okay. Just to mean don't part of me of why I gave you my AM is that maybe we were talking about all this stuff is hard to say in person. It's like, yeah, we haven't spoken since the end of elementary school. I don't want to talk all the time. We've been talking. I took the chance and gave you that fic because everyone, I figured you get it. Everyone I thought you get it, figured you get it. Wow, she types very quickly for her. I guess if she's a writes fanfic, makes sense. Sorry, and thank you. I was getting the fanfic, and you know how its premise is what if the world ended? I got this crazy idea. Feel free to say no. Oh no. Yes, excellent. Let's make our own post-apocalyptic roleplay community. Oh no. Wait, what? We're gonna write together online? Sure, why not? I haven't shown my right to anyone outside of you. I just said that. Ah, come on, just do it. What's that quote again? You missed 100% of the shots you didn't take? Come on! This is peer pressure. I'm scared, can't you see? Come on, Effie! Sigh. Why let you rip me into things? Yay! Trust me, you're gonna love it. Right. If we're gonna start a roleplay community, it needs a name. What about Terranova? Sounds pretty cool. I'd come with it. I may or may not use a random name to. I have this idea for a backstory. The apocalypse happens not just with one major event, but just gradually. Short-term power outages, wise men elder, decline of the economy. Oh no, she's just talking about the 2020s. The class of instructions know it, so I want to build a new world. Terranova, something different from before. Oh, you might say you're an optimist, but you're darker than me. You think? Not gonna happen in real life or anything. Oh, it totally does. I have an online friend who I talk anime cosplay for a lot. Maybe she'd be interested. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet someone new. Effie, we're actually doing this in all caps. Oh no. Oh no. I'll set a community on Lime Journal now. Hold on for a bit. Oh no. Oh no. You'll have like 5 posts and like 3 of them will be like them complaining about the other group members. I see a chat. Okay. How do I add new posts to Terranova? Remember how you added a new post to your personal Lime Journal? Just get a new post, you should be ready to go. And how is your chance? I'll click desktop. I can't little chat. You'll see friends list when you're online. How do you know what my desktop looks like? It's probably a default thing. That's your computer, no? Alright, from hanging yesterday. LOL. So you just got on the computer and I see. that slowly passes away your fleeting youth, yes. Oh yeah. I know it's grayed out right now. You're stuck in this time forever. The month for going to be access of certain story elements are filled, like chatting with friends, talking about blogs and stuff. This month you post a zero, you may see it in a month. I could travel into the future. It's a mystery. Sure. Sure. Let's go. First of all, do I have anyone else on my buddy list? No. Hey, we're just starting this thing. I feel like no one's gonna. Okay. Line journal. It's a home. Really got these 2. I haven't got anything else just yet. Oh, I see an RSS version of everything. That's nice. He's finished it? Just when last touches on the CSS. Behold! Oh wow, that's actually really good for like 5 seconds work. What the fuck? Like, where'd you get that art from, even? Well, it's like kind of saying is have to go to bed before you. Let me know when you post, okay? Terranova's personal roleplay group takes place in the provinces of Dania and Terranova, two city-states in tense relations. Terranova is trying to recapture their past glory of the information age in this apocalyptic wasteland. They're cybernetic punks, wealthy technology moguls, enterprising opportunists. Dania lives within their means, even if it means something's going out. They're survivalists, spiritualists, and mischievous magic users. They sit by a chasm. Which sides do you choose? Magic, technology, or something darker? Yep, fucking emo shit. Let's go new post. Apparently no. I'm so jazzed. It's gonna be so fun. We have so much fun. You and I. Oh. I'm actually excited. I'm glad we're doing this. I'm glad you're talking again like this. Yeah, me too. Oh, she logged off at 2:15 a.m. God damn it. Get to school, you people! Good night, Effie. Auto response, time for sleep. Okay. God damn, I'm gonna make a post. New character, Etrin Musaraf. Oh god, I got a picture of it's uploaded apparently. Character name, Ethan Mushrab, age 21, Nova City, Terranova. Large, long-range sniping, stealth bopping, manipulation, and being sexy. I see. Personality-wise, he's charming. He will use praise and intimate touch to extract information from people. He's fun to be around. At parties, inspires drunken nights of debauchery. Is intense and mysterious, this intense and mysterious, a perpetual smirk, dark brown eyes and dark hair that ends in blue tips, dark skin, strong jawline, likes to walk around naked when he's comfortable. Oh boy, he has abs. He has difficulty saying what he means, tends to say the opposite thing in an attempt to ask true intentions. This sometimes gets him into fights. He doesn't like close combat and gets personal with his marks. People he's supposed to kill. After his father's death, the mother slid into death, and they lost their home. Etienne became involved in some street gangs at a young age. He accepts his opportunity as a contract killer, and the rest is history. He doesn't particularly enjoy his job. Compared to how he was living previously, he would rather kill. He furnishes his mother's home after he pays the bills, that one day he could buy a home away from Nova City. He feels a strong sense of responsibility to her, and almost never talks about her for fear she'd be made a target. Wait, but can I put a picture of this person in? Okay, no. The post Terranova. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's got picture all sorted. Uh-huh. Yep, that's definitely a perpetually smug and horrible face, yeah. And even though it says he doesn't like getting up and close personal, he's got a dagger in his shot and apparently is long-range sniping. So, not sure why you wouldn't just have him holding a sniper rifle, but sure. Oh god. If people were uploading pictures like this back then. Yeah, I guess gotta end the month now. End the month of October. Okay, I'll end the month of October. Time is now not a thing. We're now in November. Like, sure. Oh, new updates for RSS. Whoa, someone joined? Was that a character in show? Okay. Oh. Welcome Terranova. Shameless self-promotion. My bestie Tormarie and I started a role-playing group. It's a post-apocalyptic original character roleplay. I'm so excited to finally be able to roleplay Isaiah after designing outfit upon outfit for him. It's just two of us now. So join? Glass lace gloved lips. The hands, sorry. Okay, Terranova. Let's see who's joined. This is her. Okay. Ephemeral smile. It says, Isaiah Mallory. Hometown? Nova City, Terranova. Axemanship, is that a thing? Defending yourself and others. Mechanical tinkering and maintenance, poker face. Weaknesses, finding companionship, expressing emotions, breaking down or electrical charges, white hair that floofs out everywhere, emerald eyes that seem to pierce the depths of the soul. Not Hazel? They're the telltale signs of someone using cybernetic enhancements. A skin as dark as a moonless light. Oh. Hi. Hello. Are you a robot? No, I am human. Exactly something a robot would say. Honestly, there's definitely been times this sort of conversation happened. Oh. Oh, you're her friend. Yes, yes, you did mention someone. Anime fan? Is that you? Oh, you got... Moi. Nice to meet you, finally. Okay, let me just finish reading this, though. I was, like, halfway through. Since he's, like, okay. Like, I'm tourmaline, but I'm kind of busy reading. I haven't read it yet, so I better read it first. This is hard for people. So, inputs he has. So, next, he has Swiss Army hands. They can reconfigure to produce screwdrivers, small drills, pliers, and mechanical work. And when he fights, each hand can configure an axe blade. Wow, really? What? Isaiah is very quiet, even though it's usually because he's introspective or something otherwise like his head. Other people misunderstand as being cold or distant. He has difficulty getting close to others. It tends to come off as aloof and self-centered. To add this, he cannot express any of his inner feelings the way other people easily can see, because he lost any movements in his facial muscles due to his unsuccessful facial modification in his past. All these things have come other people seen as blank and emotionless dull, even before they get to know the true extent of his modifications. Even if you brush him off because of his strange appearance and unexpressive demeanor, he really is a sweetheart to most anyone who doesn't give him a reason not to be. He often brings flowers to his neighbors and often offers his services as a mechanic to those who require it. In fact, he often goes through extra effort because people around him can't read his emotions or intentions or expression. He feels he has to go out of his way to show that he cares, because just saying it isn't enough. Okay, let's see what her post was. Can't comment on her post without, yeah. Posted by Zendaya. Here we go. How did Hikaru and Sarah meet in the first place? Well, it started one day in Nova City. This is Hikaru and Isara. Okay, so it's supposed to be her character. We don't know much about it. Turned out the streets of Nova City were a little plastic cutout face. He hardly understood necessity. Hikaru found himself drifting from shop to shop, oogling things inside. A dress here, a shiny set of cubes there, people trapped inside them. Metal Man, wonderful. He studied the people in the box, and his words rolled across them. New Novan Consulate to begin peace talks. Peace? He stuttered at last. As far as the coven of Silver Spring was concerned, the Terranovans never want peace. As procession of an old man and woman filled with open one end of the box to the other. He spotted someone who was different from less. Their black armor pulsated neon red, almost as breathing in time within the wearer, and that long black hair fell down to the small of their back. Hikaru wasn't sure if they were male, female, or both. Either way, they looked strong. Interesting. Hikaru was studying the strong person and heard a voice behind him. What do we have here? And apparently it's a link. Hikaru turns around quickly. A man with stringy dark hair and silver teeth grinned back. He may not look strong, but he could be useful. Who is he? He demanded, pointing to the people in the box. He overlaughed. Rude. You must be fresh on the boat, kid. Everyone knows ears. Sibian. He said, looked eerily interested in Hikaru. Those ears, an elf ain't seen those for years. As you heard me, I'm Hikaru Turner, confident silver string. That's a good price on auction. What? Before Hikaru had time to react, he bested 5 men who sprung from the shadows. They grabbed him in his cloak and pushed him to the ground. He reached for his bow, but his arm twisted behind his back with a crack. Pop. Sizzle. Wait, what was happening? His body convulsed, unbidden. His vision went blurry. He suddenly fought with all his might, wrenching his arm from the grasp and wrestling them to the ground. Unfortunately, close-range combat wasn't his forte. None of them, apparently. There are too many of them. His face was grounded in concrete. All we could hear was the sound of his own panting, short and ragged. There, the silver-toothed man said. Nighty-night. Another shock rippled through his body, and he blacked out. Azara's chunk hatched over his workbench, trying to focus on the delicate work at hand. Oh, how he hated right-hand tune-ups. Not only was the left hand clumsy, it also made of meat, and therefore was easily damaged by things like heat and electricity. The more parts he acquired that weren't prison of inefficient flesh, the more he came to disdain what they had, the parts that were. He took a deep breath and tried to steady his hand. Before he could start, shouts from the street broke his focus. He put down soldering iron, turned up the radio to tune them out to resume, but it was too loud to ignore, and was put through a thin metal garage door. What one must do for some peace and quiet. Annoyed, he released his hands from the vice and gripped open the garage door to confront noisemakers, scavengers, that poor soul they had found prey on. He dealt with some of them before, but didn't really fancy a fight. Okay, so this must be the other person, because there's been a different part of this. The intimidation should do the trick. He plucked his tool at the wall, pointing menacingly into the fray. Deadly plasma cannon, or mostly harmless heat gun. He judged them for themselves. Get my sight, he warned his no-nonsense deadpan voice. Really sell the act, he activated his aiming subsystem, making his wrist flick accurately and expertly between targets. Quickly now, I never miss. He's got a gun! They surged like cockroaches, leaving a huddled mass of a heap on the ground, still twitching from the aftershock of the taser, and his face dripping with blood. You okay? Azara reached down to hold the man's hand and felt go limp. Poor boy, his fragile flesh prison. He felt flesh hanging towards the savages, followed by immense sadness. There was his plans waiting in his arms today. He had more important work to do. Azara tossing the unconscious elephant to his shoulder and carried him aside. Please hang in there. I'll help you. 2 weeks later. Goddamn, how long is this post? It's time, Hikaru announced loudly, stepping on Azara's bed, where she's sleeping, branching, coffee pot, and mug in a rickety way. I brought you your morning sustenance juice. After accidentally attacking him, Hikaru had found out this man named Azara actually saved him. Scavengers had taken off his ears. They were valuable or something in the black market. Hikaru would be unlucky. His precious ears, his one defining feature as an elf, and replaced with blue, glowing metal filaments. They whirred softly against the bones of his skull. The anger bubbled just underneath his mechanics. Anger is disfigurement at the men who made themselves rich by stealing what was rightfully his, by his own hesitation. But this man saved his life. If it wasn't for those mechanical ears, he wouldn't be able to hear at all. And so, thanks to clean order. He'd taken bringing him a strange bean juice in the morning. It seemed to please him. He's always perkier after he drank it. Thank you. You're welcome. Awkward pause. Zara said Hikaru, so said blankly back. I'll be downstairs in a moment. Okay, he didn't move. Please leave, oh? After he was sure he'd left, Azara drowned his coffee and donned his long coat, a patchwork denim, suede, Kevlar, and other straps. The garment had one point been all leather, but over time, many modifications and repairs, it was scarcely recognizable in a veritable Theseus ship, much like Azara himself. He was walking down the stairs to meet the elf at the door. Where are we going today, Azara? Today we're going to an auction. Boring. Hikaru crystalline fusion core is known to be near definition of boring. They're rare in even the black market trade. Crystalline metals, even rarer. In his 20 plus years living in Nova City, he has seen one other, and it was a bid last minute. He gets hands on that fusion core. He would no longer rely on the battery power, some delicious upgrades he'd been dreaming of within his grasp. He had to have it. Obsidian would be there? Likely. Finally get to meet him. Obsidian's the amount of people there, a deity, I look for. Can you not find someone else to duel? Obsidian was Consul Royal's guard. They have a nasty habit of leaving trails of bodies wherever they want. They too had been cybernetically as humans like yourself, but transcended humanity something different. I am a great warrior. I must complete the ritual. Right. The same way he's fixated on ornamentations, so is Hikaru on dueling. Must be a cultural thing he doesn't understand. Hikaru smiled at him, knowing he wouldn't smile back. He figured the people simply less range of expressions as people back home. Okay, sure. Let's see what my character has to say about it. You were writing Hikaru, right? With Effie's character Azara. Did you officially apply? Oh no. Yeah, Firma and I have been role-playing these characters for a little while before Terranova. That would be cool if we posted some of the old stuff we've done, edit it. Is it really impressive to see? I didn't know. Oh, come on, that's the whole point. Okay, sorry about that. Didn't think it was a big deal. It isn't. I mean, realistically, it's a weird thing to begin with. You properly. Here goes. Yeah, this October 2003. Oh, here goes. Character is an elf. I say common Silver Spring. Most other than all, right? Not a car, at least not yet. He's got silver eyes, dark brown curly hair. He's the best bowman in Nova. Best bowman? An archer? In cyberpunk dystopia? How can you know he's the best because of the place? Well, this is. Can I ask a question first? Why is he in Terranova? Well, my quest to be the best fighter in the world and challenge people duels. And why does he do this? It's a mystery. Will all be revealed soon, winky face. Is he Japanese? No, he's an elf. Why a Japanese name? God, why are you being so questioning about this person? You're just as cringe as she is. I know, it's a cool name. Sci-fi. Well, whatever be anyone. Typically it has to have a meaning. Don't be such a policeman. God. iTunes not exactly a normal name. How'd you fix that? It sounded cool. Ah, see? Let's see a lot of elves in science fiction. I think you're being overly judgmental. Oh, I do. Where? Shadowrun. Bear. Stuff of elves. Any other examples? Does it matter? Yeah, do you need other examples? It's like, I'll be perfectly honest, I'm really trying your best. Oh god. Don't be so mean. Yeah, good friend to the Effie, I guess. I look conflicted. You can't just be in control of everything. You can't just be in control of everything. What the fuck? This person's horrible. This person comes in, willing to try this silly little roleplay community, and they're already like, ugh, I hate it. Elves in science fiction? Okay. Please? Don't be such an asshole. Hey, did you get to Sidara? She's a bit much, so are you. Oh, she's, oh, don't tell you get insulted behind her back. Listen to Japan, so start picking up the way they do smiles over there called emojis. I mean, you were also doing some emojis as well. And so, I've seen both of you do emojis, you fucking... It's like an anime character. Does it matter? Oh, well, okay, T. We're like the biggest nerds in high school. You have a cat girl t-shirt you swear. Naimari is different. Why did you tell me it's just another roleplay? Well, the drama. Why didn't you tell me it wasn't original work? Why didn't tell you? It doesn't matter. You're mad. No, I'm not. Oh, God. Sorry, it's my fault. This is a cool character. Doesn't matter where he is made. Anyway. God, so much teenage drama, teenage angst coming in. Before we were all playing a high fantasy, Ezra was a homunculus. A what? Homunculus, man-made person. Now he has desire being made by someone feels wrong. So he has far more autonomy. He's more dependent, more self-made. Literally. And see, there's a smiley face, so like they can't say anything. Thick as thieves. Thought the friendship would be great addition to Terranova. I was worried about this. Zendaya can be a little unknown, but she's kind, supportive friend. Wait, you're bad-mouthing someone who's perfectly fine? Well, for her, I probably wouldn't even have written it. Vicky read. You go off the wrong foot. You have to make friends that just make me happy. We just hang out by ourselves. No, I said it's not role-playing community, not you and me role-playing group, and I meant it. I'll accept it, so don't worry. Hey, thank you, T. You're welcome. Uh-huh. Hey, so post, glad you figured out your character. Yeah, I need to write an intro later today. Awesome, looking forward to reading all of its adventures. Also, I have a thought. If you want more people, maybe post a message on your online channel saying applications are open. What do you think? Good idea. I gotta go, but I'll see you around? Yeah, let's roleplay sometime. It's a date. Let's see. 10:23 p.m. Okay, thanks for waiting. Oh, good to Terranova. Yay! You absolutely won't regret this. Okay, best of friends. Okay. So can I post the character's bio up in community? Please make sure to follow the format for the characters, though. Check the post for Sarah and E10 for proper formatting. Oh god. Roger Dodger. You want to add my live journalist and Dara if you want to add me. Looking forward to role playing you soon. Oh dear. I'm 17, I live in Japan, I'm going to be a model. Okay, so they're 17. So they're... Okay, I see. All in fashion ideas, Steph getting hooked. High street fashion, yummy crepes. Sports fan, to my blog, and it's literally one post made in October. So, pretty shitty live journal, honestly. It's only one post. Could just be like, yeah, it's a shame Lime Journal doesn't let you see blast for old posts. Okay, well, let's just go. We don't need to worry about this stuff. Oh, we got chat logs too, so that's actually very common of the age. Let's go to my blog, and as I said, I'll post one too. Because after all, everyone will be looking at my post after having one post on their blog. Everything else, if everyone's smiling, I'll be saying Terranova, post blog profile group. Oh, I had choice of whether I have Centira or not as well. Oh, that's horrible. Eton, one thing we say cutie, you. Looking for new role players. Like, I'm obviously going to post about the other person. They've joined the role playing group. I'm not just going to be like, you're not allowed. Like, come on. Yeah, if you want to join, send the post to me. Okay. Then we'll go back to Terranova. Okay. And now I'll make my post, I suppose. Do I get any choice in this game? I guess it's sort of a cool and brooding, or sweet and heartwarming. So sweet and heartwarming. Ancient Nova City. Though it was made of grey poured concrete, the tiny apartment was surprisingly cozy. Small touches of wooden Afghan and sand-issued overcoat grey couch made it feel a little bit like home, though it's painfully aware this wasn't home. Happy birthday, honey. He awkwardly sat at cakes and Rodman. How many ration stamps did you use? He asked. No business. Mama, he gave a nod look. She stopped back and if he look, he sighed. It was then his pocket seemed to buzz, and he immediately rose, drawn by a visible thread. Thank you, I'll be right back. Don't let that cake get cold. Wait, how the cake get cold? Was okay. Yes, Mama. He walked down the depressingly bare hallway and flicked the receiver open. Morning glory, I presume? Yep. The voice in the other end was rough and gravelly. I'll get to the point. I need someone taken care of. It's what you might call a sensitive issue. All issues are sensitive. A political issue. Someone's been bombing towns in Jordania. One minute they think they found a person or group responsible, but those people tend to go missing soon after. City-states never go along well, but tensions are strained. People are taking excited talk, saying it's acts of terrorism against Jordania and no city. You often knew Cordovan consulate, I presume. Interesting party. Sure, kind of the government sticking their nose into Jordanian ops without raising a few eyebrows. You get on well. So no tracks of clear identity. Seems like investigation to me. Call me detective, not an assassin. We'll pay you well. We'll do anything less for 1 mil. 3 million. Half now, half when you finish. Wait, what? Why would they... he's like, I won't do any less than 1 million. I'm like, sold. Instead, they offered him even more money. Half now, half with fingers. Negotiation works with. He put his fingertips to his forehead. Negotiation wasn't supposed to work like that. I shouldn't want special terms. I need proof of death, a corpse, a head, a finger. I don't care. If it's organization, kill the head. Cut all ties for your contracts in Terranova. Until you find your hit, you're not to associate with anyone outside of Octonians. For all intents and purposes, you are an Octonian. How long will you away? Travel alone will take weeks, maybe months. Stealing scavengers was the problem. I had to do the job 24/7 until he found the bastard. How the money was enough to live comfortably for the rest of her life. He could see that. Yeah, I'll do it. You're a smart man. Or a desperate one, he thought, mentally noting down the receiver channel where his client was calling. Be useful later. After getting a requisite deal from him, he stood back, flicking the cleaver close. Sigh, he meandered back to the familiar door. Familiar face, who was waiting for him at the dining table. Was that work? Yeah? How long this time? A while. You got service in the mines? Thankfully someone knew blessedly little about his job in mine inspection, so making an excuse was easy. Nah. Promise I'll call when I can. You better now eat. Okay, so he's living at home with his mum. Or is his mum living with him? I can't really tell. Alright. Okay. Alright. So no more posts, so I guess that's the end of the day. Or the month. We have spent a whole month away after this. Apparently all I could do is go to Lime Journal and nowhere else. I've got nothing else going on in my life. I just make 2 blog posts and then end my month. Fair enough. November's gone. That didn't take long. New journal update. So let's just go straight to each of the places. So first of all, my blog. Okay, so I'll make a post. Always give a post. Always put a break. So looking forward to the break. Terranova's just started with so much to do and that many applicants. So looking forward to a community growing. So I have more characters in Terranova and Udania. I've done a few role-playing forums, but never made my own. But super cool people that way. We still keep in touch. Hope Terranova was the same. Hoping it's an opportunity to reconnect with Effie. She transferred back to school. I guess didn't realize how much I missed her. I always get to Sandara better too. I'm jealous of her life in Japan. She has to be close to all the things I love. Maybe I can ask her next time. But before I finish that, I finish my finals. Blah. Blarg. Eye on the prize, T. Eye on the prize. Come with break. I'm going to stay up super late. And roleplay my heart out. Okay. Let's obviously read what our friend has been posting as well. Check out Terranova. Also, happy holidays. Great short post. Love it. Nice and quick. Okay. Check Sandara's blog. He wouldn't get this by looking at me because I'm too cute. But I love reading. I know. Hello, nerd. I used to read like a ton of Tolkien when I was a kid. I love that you could just read in full to a fantasy world. Excuse me, just a minute. Literally breathe the fresh air of the Shire or Rivendell. It felt so real, you know. I talk about to people because always it looks like, wait, what, you? Yeah, me. I don't look like it. I know. I'm not a real nerd. While I'm at school, I'm studying Japanese so I can get a job in modeling and hopefully be on TV. My friend Steph told me she knows someone here who got into TV, but they hang out for the morning mat to me. 44 kilograms. That's what the magazine says is ideal. That's the size it's easy to hug. That sounds way too light. Yeah, currently working towards that. I know, humble dreams, right? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Japan. If anyone comes to Japan, love to meet you. Okay. Now I gotta check Terranova, of course. Okay, we've got part 2. There's the introduction of her. Okay, let's go read the introduction here. Hikaru Takada, 18. Silver String Adania. Archery, hunting, charisma, good hearing, survival skills, sensitivity to noise, loneliness and cleanness, poor baby. It's a pale, dark brown eyes and hair. He's bony and skin is pale. His ears have been replaced by a Zara, thank you. I see. With mechanical implants, his twitches, his senses around him. He wears thin, hooded cloak, which underneath he hides deadly bow. He never takes off his cloak. It's the sin to God Azra. He generally has a confident sassy. He believes in any situation and tries to help others the best of his abilities. He doesn't understand electricity and thinks it's weird. One of the youngest clan of Donia, Hikaru sent out an amazing adventure to become Zara's strongest warriors. His resources and courage went across the chasm as the capital city, Nova City, where he intends to duel the strongest warriors, collecting it from them. He's been collecting trinkets from jeweled over the years, a really good archer. He has a Terranova modification to his bow and his ears. Azara saved him with deadly scuffle for Nova City poachers. It took his beautiful ears to sell on the black market. Azara made him new, mechanical ears that suit ears super well. He thinks a long way away. He helped arguments with his bow, fire, electric arrows. Talk about that later, we've got lots of planning. He looks like his elder clansman, especially his sister, as she's a high knight of Ishra, and is very well respected with his clan. He sees them as a people want to be. Nay, surpassed. He's going to do it. Okay. Then we got the actual story here. Azara's back to his flat, hurriedly shoving screwdriver in a belt and backpack. The lights around Hikaru's crouching underneath the window. Keep an eye out for Obsidian, who's prowling outside, dragging their sword down to pavement. I go out there and duel them. Hikaru, please no. Your duel is what gets into his best in the first place. Azara had indeed found was looking for an auction house. All free, right? Obsidian was scanning. Their eyes folded over their chests, and piercing amber eyes clocking the people who walked by. He was certain those optics were connected to the criminal database, likely to keep tabs on those who failed in bidding. Ironically, the consort would be more concerned about the cause falling into the wrong hands, not settling in their pockets. Paddle in hand, Isaiah tenderly stepped forward to view the core. It was lovely in every regard. The platinum shell curved its way around the crystal like a serpent. It hummed the sound of the universe, where a neon blue center pulse flickered like a heart. He knew he joined in too close when he heard a grunt snapped his head, seeing staring at him, deaf to him. He struck away. The shroud of the arrow whizzing by his head, pinging off Obsidian's back, surprised them both. Azara's blood froze in his vein. Standing fire in the auction hole was Hikaru, who was knocking another arrow onto his compound bow. Oh, for the love of... Couldn't he challenge him after he got in the core? Patrons started to scream, flooded the exit. He's got a weapon! They hadn't noticed him. They noticed now. Obsidian dodged another arrow. Red, spidery veins were crawling across the armor, sizzling to the spark of energy, so I knew it would come next. Hikaru, watch out! As he spoke, Obsidian brought their large sword down to the floor of the auction house. A bit of crimson lightning from its way in the floors, and nearly severing Hikaru's arm as he ducked behind a pillar. The lightning shook the auction house, pitching the crystalline fusion from core forward and shattering the glass box. As I took the opportunity to chaos under the booth and catch the core in his hands. He was shaking and looked up to see Obsidian angrily turned towards him, their armor spraying a shower of marks. Thief! Stealing for the new Nova consulate is grounds for capital punishment. His eyes full of dread, sword raised with the head. Bring it down upon thin air. Hikaru had cloves lined Obsidian, sending them sprawling onto the floor of furious sparks. So he scrambled to his feet, and the only thing he could think of, he grabbed Hikaru's hand and dragged him towards the exit. Come on! Not before we finish this. Hikaru's eyes were determined and cold. New Novan officers were pouring into the auction house, holding their signature electric blue tasers. There's too many of them. Zaya wasn't having any of it. He picked a thin, fragile creature of flesh and blood who'd been nearly severed in two, and slung him over his souls to make their escape. They're back in Zaya's flat. Hikaru was staring outside the window. Searchlights streamed through the window, and they both shrank into the shadows. Soon they'd find them both. That would be it. As I could imagine clamping the cold, clammy wrists of the electric chair. So in Obsidian, you know. Don't you believe me? Hikaru said. Isari thought back to digging Hikaru off the dirty streets of Nova City, his face bloodied and bruised. He thought back to the hours spent beside him, installing those precious instruments. How could one so delicate and fragile be strong in the Obsidian? The peak scientific enhancement. It was impossible by any stretch of logic. I'm sorry, Hikaru. God. This is a long post. Okay, you know what? Let's not read about the bean juice right now. I need a sidekick. So we be, what would we be? What? Be my sidekick, you know, for a while. Do you make a friend? A real friend? Yes, I believe that. Okay. Cool. Very nice. What if I can make a post to? Oh. Okay, the new recruit. Who is this? I'm Cherry. I'm here to apply to the roleplay community. Terranova, right? Yep. Love the world you created. Post-apocalyptic is my jam. Thanks. Can you take time to take my application? Of course. It's a few questions. What's your original character? His name is Dominic Gonzalez. Ass gray eyes, dyed blonde hair, Puerto Rican. He's got a slight figure and nervous personality. He's hiding something from the rest of the world that he never wants to see light of day. What'd that be? If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. Haha. XD. Okay. How do they fit in the world of Terranova? What job do they do? He's a priest in a church called the Order of the Hand. They help sick people after the fall. A lot of people because they need to believe in post-apocalyptic aftermath, but also because the Order of the Hand controls a fair amount of trade supply in the western regions. Many of them are refugees. So they'd be aligned for Dania then. Specifically the parish, huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did y'all read Lord Roleplay? Like some people who can't be bothered. Oh? Well, way to throw some tea. Such a bad nerve. You don't throw some tea with a new recruit? What's your account name? Cherry go round, same as chat. Excellent. Hello, my last message trash. Let's try again. I'm Cherry, not my real name. Like, no particular order. I like drawing, anime, yaoi, chilling with my friends, my mum's homemade pastelon. You too. If you did taste it. Dislikes moving, school, and stupid people. Upside down, moving around. I mean, lots of different people. I keep in touch with friends who are on like chat rooms and stuff. This is how my young, virginal mind was polluted by sinful Japanese culture. The internet's amazing, My friends got into high school and all had these lime gels, so they told me to go get one too. But I don't know if I have anything to say here. Post my art and soon we can give it a shot. Okay. So that was the redo. So as Cherry go round. It says here, hello world. Okay, got one of these blog thingies. Hi Melissa, hi Remy, hi Alonzo. I know how to put your name to the link, but here I am. Will you stop bothering me now? Intro, cough. I'm a nobody from school. I'll probably transfer from a few years. I hear positive people get friends. I'm trying to become one of those. Cherry, I see. I would have deleted your old post, Cherry. It definitely puts forward a different interpretation of yourself as a person. If you're trying to be a new person, at least the internet does allow that, I guess. But yeah, how much time can you commit to the community per week? Yes, it's a great question. Like this is a part-time role-playing club, but I need to know you're serious. I'm free most nights and weekends. One thing, my mum's pretty restricted about my internet access. She says I'll peace out for a few days if she gets too nervous. Sorry about that. Huh. I mean, you literally put yaoi as one of your interests, so I think your mum's fairly fair on that, honestly. Shouldn't matter too much as long as it's a couple of days. I know, I'm weird. No worries, XD. Thanks for that info. Shall we do a little roleplay test? Oh. Ready? We use these for our character and OCC chat. Okay, let's do this. Oh, we're gonna actually roleplay for once? Oh boy. I start role-playing with Cherry. He was alone, standing in the middle of the apocalypse. He was so small. He knelt down and clasped a charred hand together in the rubble. Con Dios, he whispered. I hope God finds you here. A shudder ran through him when he let go. His curly blonde hair blew in the coarse-smelling air. He wasn't sent to find survivors, but so far he found no corpses. The bombs had gone off earlier in the afternoon with little warning. They'd sent him out to scout the area at sundown. He sighed. Take an hour to walk back to the camp. There was a lot of daylight remaining, so we began to reach the hand to temperature supplies he could damage. Best to help the living. The charred hand he let go of suddenly clenched. Gripping onto the priest's wrist securely. Not yet. A moment came, surrounded with rocks. The man was caked with soft blood, and through the dirt the priest could probably see wispy strands of black, deep blue strands of crawling up his hand like a wild animal. He looked disoriented, and strange, almost if he'd taken still a drug. Dios míos! He quickly surveyed the damage. Arms broken, legs buried under some rubble, face bloody. How long the survivor would last, he didn't know. Take a breath, I'm gonna give you some water. Can you move? He knelt down behind the side and pressed the water past Smith. Man, he chuckled. Sorry as well. What a mess. As an unexpected development, he thought. What was preparation? He must have made some mistake. He took the man's laughter as an indication of shock. He seemed awake, but otherwise kind of messed up. We're in a lot of pain right now. I must move these rocks off you before nightfall, otherwise, well, just come with me. He gently pushed him off and slid through the supplies, overloaded, but if he pushed, he could make it back home. They clattered along in silence. He couldn't believe they'd be stupid enough to be picked up by a priest. Like from the parish, he reached for his cigarettes in his pocket, but they were gone. Could this get any worse? He smiled charitably. After days of bodies, he finally saved someone. What's your name? Etienne. You? Father Gonzalez, priest of the order of the hand. He replied. They rolled over the rubble. I'm here to save survivors from the bombings. Ah, them. I'm already going to go to hell, so don't stop me, Father, he chuckled. Dominic inwardly sighed. He didn't count people as poor. Say what you like. God cares for his children. Boy, you want those cigarettes right now. I'm not entertaining conversation. You and I cover different worlds. Suddenly his ears pricked, startled by a soft sound. Do you hear that? No, it's taking a while to type this message, clearly. Someone's here. Crashed low, looked towards the noise. It was a scavenger picking through the rubbles, holding a machete. His mouth full of scars, someone consistently eating inedibles, pieces of cans, plastic wrap, anything to get to make the hunger pangs go away. He was staring daggers at both of them. Dominic made the sign for the cross and dressed newcomer. But look, you're very trouble here. You're off in hand, aren't you? Scavenger seethed, inching closer. Gone eyes, screw you. He eyes rolling fresh to both of them. And then raised his head, opening one eye lazily. Get a move on, Ron. We ain't got all day. I'll get time and I go in my spokes. It's gonna end badly for you. Oh boy. Let's see what this baby can do. And... oh. Bond's voice grew cold. Please don't let me hurt you. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was sorry, I didn't. So I spoke to Scavenger until he realised the Dominic was between him, not Scavenger. What? Oh? You're very good, okay? His voice rose, cracking. More than he could move to stop him. He used his cross around his neck to hit Etienne over the head, knocked him out cold. He saw a blonde head cross, and once his motion his head was filled with blinding white light, slumped over inside the cart. What the heck? Why would you do that? What the hell? Is he gonna sell him to the bandits or something? The priest took his cross and hung over Anthony's unconscious body. Leave us alone, Donnie stood. Short silence, run, I don't want to touch you. Sandra both began to laugh as advanced both of them. In that moment, he noticed the priest's eyes, infinite darkness. He paused. Who the hell are you? Run. His eyes filled with tears. Run. I can't control it without. Ace was interrupted by a loud squelching sound, the sound of heavy breathing, a shrill, blood-curdling scream. Afterwards, the sound of grinding, crunching, and more heavy bleeding. Trembling, Dominic's human hand shaking slowly across from Etienne's neck. God thanks you for protecting him with your eternal light, he gasped, holding his hands at his face. Hear me, please. Jerry, mass happens with or without you. She's laying on thick. Oh God, I see. So glad my parents are agnostic. Can we trade? I gotta go. Sorry, I have this notification. Okay. Okay. This is a weird game. I mean, I guess it does capture, I suppose, the cringiness of doing role-playing on AIM in the early 2000s. And that is to say, it's very cringy. So I guess that's good at least. I guess the idea is we'll slowly find out more about all the people. Can I make a post about that? Like, I feel like I should. I did do some roleplay with New Recruit. How did I not? You're probably gonna talk to Ephemeral then. Hey, still up? How's it fun? Talk more later. Okay, so no. Sandaru. Away. So let me talk to them, not talk to them. Saying I should do the... I did do some roleplay with New Recruit. What else do you want me to do exactly? Oh, something's happened. She logged on again 3.5 hours later. Okay. Ugh, why'd you leave me hanging? Sorry, if I had to go right then and there, my phone would take my internet away for like a week. That's harsh. You have no idea. Anyway, I'd like to officially welcome you to Terranova. Go ahead and make a post to the community. Says hello and says Dominique. Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and make a request. I'm really getting into our initial roleplay. Would you okay if we continue the thread for the community? Of course. Oh, come on. It happened like 3 hours ago. You remember. It sounds church bells. He grabbed the sheets. Cold sweat. Almost nightmare. Now you found me. Blood his hands. Happy now? He groaned. From side to side, he heard chattering. A nun called, Father, he's awake. Tony appeared in the doorway. He looked concerned and stood over the bed, his arms crossed. How are you feeling? Still disoriented. He tried to split up, felt back pain. His arms looked to one side, one arm to his chest. Someone bloodied clothes cleaned him. Dominique averted his eyes to blush. I'll get you a shirt. As he grabbed the linen tunic off the hook, hand to him, he asked, how's your memory? You hit your head pretty hard. Oh god, this repressed religious girl really loves Yowie. I see where this is going. He closed his eyes, put his finger to his temple. He thought he could remember a grinding, chewing sound. Smelled something metallic. The seemed unlaid though. Not sure if it's all dehydrated, and I thought. He attacked us. He filled in. Thankfully, Ethan didn't remember. We were able to get away, though, lost most of the supplies. Whatever was left out there, he was going to the church, Paris covered in blood, and head priest Castellino sighing, steering him away from the stone that sinks into black to wash away his sin. God has put a curse on you, and you must show your devotion to him to rid you of this unspeakable darkness you have. Ekin slowly, awkwardly put his shirt. No, thanks. I owe you enough, father. Call me Dominique, he said with a kind smile. Don't believe me. It didn't make sense to address me formally. Oh? Anton reached over to caress his hand seductively. Oh no. This is where it's going, isn't it? Dominique then. Father and Father Gonzalez. Is it? His eyes widened and his blushed. He's looking at the floor more often now. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh no. Lead us not for temptation, deliver us from evil. Oh no. You must be starving. I'll get you something. Ethan's eyes widened. He hadn't seen or tasted or baked bread in years. Most people ate protein packs. Anything fresh was relegated to the rich, and apparently the church. The experiment set him on edge, but he wasn't going to complain. He didn't just leave. He'd just leave before Dominic got too churchy on him. Then he went to bread. A low moan escaped his throat involuntarily. Oh boy, it was good. Yeah, can't relate. Who'd moan at like food and bread and chocolate? No, not me. Not I. Not we. He watched it with curiosity. Where he'd come from, what he'd done to think he'd only redeem me in the eyes of the Lord. Looked down, that was true. The moan caused him to shift uncomfortably and pushed the water into his hands. I made myself. Oh, Dom's a baker. Out of curiosity. Oh yeah, I know. He was in Paris since he was a kid. One of the jobs he got there was food, so he got really good at baking. Any particular reason he likes it? Yeah, let's see. I guess I picture him as the kind of guy who likes sharing, giving to others, even at his own detriment. Baking's exclusion essential that to him. My mum cooks, that's what she tells me. It's essential gratitude for others. See, sounds interesting. Yeah, Puerto Rican mum. Family and God are everything to her. But her Kazula is good. What's Kazula? Oh yeah, it's like a sweet potato pie without the crust. So like just a mashed of sweet potato on a plate. It's not. It has pumpkin and cinnamon and coconut milk. You can do that? Oh, sweet child, I must teach you about home cooking. It's essential. Man, you're making me hungry. Whose fault is that? It's incredible, he chuckled. His brown eyes warm. That's why the order keeps you around. He cast his eyes down and smiled thanks. Over his mouth, the church bell began to chime. He jumped. I'm sorry. I must be going. The prayer is beginning. Bring more bread, he called after. And settled down. What a weird guy. An awkward bread priest. He traced fingers across lips and smirked. Yeah, this is a different situation. Anyway. Put his hands over his mouth and make him pray to God in a different way. Oh! Oh! Oh. Yeah, he's... Yep. Yep, this is definitely... Shook his head to get back to rubble and pick up some of the important things he'd buried. He continued his job. This is a bit of a hiccup. And let's wrap it up for the night. Okay, I'll post this Terranova. Thanks. Meantime, I'm going to update the roleplay. 18's going to split. So, why you leave? Say. Sorry, baby. I got places to be. What a player. Oh, well, I'm a call, so I'm going to head out too. But if you leave Ethan, Dom's going to come after you. Look forward to it. Oh. Oh no, I'm getting talked to by Zendara again. But first of all, I better make my post. You're sitting in the bed, I'll show some raisin bread. Maybe it says sorry to him. Probably the effects of far too many Hail Marys. He was worried the priest house around here, but tended to use religion hides to a dark secret. He'd rather not figure out Dominic's was. He got to Rodania to find the infamous bomber, and yet turned up no new leads. He followed those rumors to a chasm, to a crack in the ground, and then he got himself blown up. Yeah, it's when it happened. Almost blew up in his face like a Molotov cocktail, shot on the ground. He saw it was not so secret admirer. He was pissed. Deadly crush or not. It's bad sports to try and murder guys getting a drink on. They passed out. Thankfully, Dominic found safe passage to parish, but left old Etta buried in the rubble. And if scavengers took his prize boy rifle, there'd be hell to pay. He wants to do the rest, but the rest of his day spent for worrying. He allows himself until tomorrow morning to get back to the hunt. His and his mother's livelihood depended on it. Okay, so she's now made a post. Technically, she should have posted the first one first, because like she should have posted the roleplay just happened, because otherwise, like, this is now like out of nowhere. But anyway. Oh. Hey, I'm sorry, or what happened? Ah, see, of course. That was the last time we talked. Is there anything bad? You're in Japan. Living the dream, I see. I am jealous. I've always wanted to visit. My blog is interested. I post recommendations there. I already have. You also into Tolkien, apparently? Yeah, talk about it though. Why not? Hey, you have a writing club where you write fanfic and stuff. I'm jealous, to be honest. It's not that. I don't look like a nerd. I wear pink. I have blonde hair. It's true, I'm not a real nerd. So I gave up in real life. Long live internet friends. Man, that sucks. You shouldn't judge you by your appearance. And back in the 2000s, there really weren't that many nerdy people in my place either. It was kind of annoying. I do an Effie meet. A few years back. But speaking of herself wearing a dress in Gothic Loiter form and then see it in full, so that's where she got it. And what she said, she made it. She said she's a kid. He's super talented. But it's not totally connected to a bunch of other things. First fashion, then anime, then roleplay. I think maybe it was the first time I really felt like someone got me. If you got to see real me, the rest is history. It's awesome. Everyone's had more friends who appreciate it. Creativity. Like a whoa, you're so talented. Let's make stuff together. Not like, can I have one of those? Yeah. Effie keeps pretty talented friends too. I set it up on Terranova because you told me to. Really love the way you write. Stop, yummy flavor. Thanks. Hey, thanks. What? Accepting me into Terranova. You didn't have to be dead. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad to have you on board. Nice talking to you. Gotta get to school. Oh, that's right. That's daytime where you are. Yep. School's boring. See you tomorrow morning. See you. Okay. Is that the end of it now? Do we need to check everyone else's blog again? You got the yaoi obsessed person still have nothing. Ephemeral still has nothing. Sundari still nothing. You see that she said that she heard it from Effie instead of actually just reading it herself in Lime Journal. But okay, sure. All right, looks like that's that end month. End of December, which means it's now January 2004. But I think that's a good place to end here. We've done it for a few months. I know what's going to happen. Happy New Year, yep. In general, I see what this is. It's a bunch of light role-playing aspects, but to be quite, shall we say, yeah, it's meant to be quite nostalgic, I suppose. I didn't say why elves don't equal post-apocalyptic. Shadowlands like totally a thing. So why? Happy to announce that I got into this amazing role-playing group with my bestie. Of course, being a nerd never to interfere with dreams, girl has to have vices. I got to my friend doing art for Karika-san. Okay. Those eyes, those hips. Oh, I see. Dr. Karu, he is a lonely boy. I see. Okay, let's see if Cherry's posted anything else. I was never auditioned to anything to get in, but I got in. I'm part of Terranova now. I never met other role players. I think the more is really nice. You read this, thank you that you join. So welcome post for Dominique. 19, the parish. I see. Interesting. Did anyone make a post besides us yet? I guess so, but still. Can I make a post on my blog? Cherry said she joined. I'm so excited right now, new role player. Calm down. Cherry won't go around playing Dominic Gonzalez. Okay, so you're really excited about Cherry go round, but Sundari, you're like, fuck this bitch. Like, seriously, the different, like, colors between the reactions of happy-go-lucky anime girl, she's just like, I hate you with all my being, and random Cherry person is just like, oh my god. Okay, sure. I didn't even post that. What can I post? Let's see what Cherry's up to. Oh boy, they're all about Cherry now. Let's see. Post here. Don't feel like posting Terranova right now. Well, what good are you? Newly found friends, Saya and Hikaru. He's probably jealous of them. There's Dominique. Honestly, you really should post it, the fun you did together, because otherwise that makes no sense. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave this here. So if you want to play more of it, I don't know how long it goes on for, but I'm guessing it goes on for a little bit longer than this. It's an interesting, if a little slow game. I don't think it's a sort of game that really works as a video, I say, after playing an hour and a half of it. But really, most of it was just me reading, and so it would be mostly you reading. There's no music that I can tell. At least my character doesn't seem smart enough to download a actual like music player or something. Like, where's Winamp? Damn it! Like, let me play some tunes while I'm doing this. But I'm guessing eventually you get to get more stuff as time goes on. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. If this seems like your sort of jam, put a link down in the description down below. Otherwise, see you next time for another Mountain of Shame. Goodbye.